Fine, okay, I get it. It shouldn't have been the Knight of Shields. Obviously, people have said it. It should be the Knight of Swords. There we go. Right. Hello and welcome back to our France campaign. So, we are Conqueror now, which is interesting. And we need to figure out what exactly we're doing about this. I have no idea what our plan is. I think we should hold a coronation first. There are people who are saying we should attack the Holy Roman Empire first. I think we should hold a coronation. It just makes sense. We have the money for the coronation now. If we didn't have the money, I would say that maybe we want to declare the war first, but we should really hold a coronation. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start with that. I don't know why when you click this, it opens this page. This page is stupid. Why doesn't it open your activities page, or even better, the coronation page? That would make so much more sense. Anyway, let's do that. We're going to go anointment. We're going to hold it in the Vatican. And we're going to go for mercenary guards plus trained knights. There we go. Head of Faith is going to be invited because obviously he's going to be holding the ceremony. We go for max stuff there. Why can I not hold a coronation? Seek his approval for the request anointment interaction. Okay. Can you not do that as part of me clicking start coronation? That's a little weird. Anyway, I guess I'll wait. Cool. Why does it make you do that? That's very weird. Anyway. Where are we? Coronation. Like, it should just do it as part of the anointment thing here. Right? Like, if you go for an anointment thing, it should then say, hey, the Pope doesn't agree, or the Pope has a negative opinion of you or something. I think that would make so much more sense. Maybe it's because they don't have that control in here, or it doesn't let you have a hook in here or something. Anyway. Mercenary guards and train knights. Although, actually, before I do this, because I know it's the something that we have to look at. My player heir cannot be my regent. We need our regent to instead be like this random courtier. That'll do. Yeah, random courtier. Right. Now we're going to go for our coronation. I'm also going to take this, just because I think that would be useful in the future. Right. Vatican. One of those. One of these trained knight ones. We'll go max here. We'll go max here. Goal is to, let's see. Legitimacy I don't think we need. Prestige. We can, detractors or exalt the crown. I think exalting the crown might be best here. Yeah. And then we want to go on a little bit of a trip on the way there and on the way back. Let's figure this out. I'm thinking we go here. Then here, here. Here. Then in. Yeah, that makes sense. And then afterwards, we're going to go to there, there, over to this one, over here, and we'll kind of travel back through this land. Yeah, I'm going to need to go to this on the way, I think, but that's okay. We're going to do something like that. And then on the way, the first place we're going to go is here. Wonderful. Well, that makes sense. Actually, that means I don't need to go here on the, on the return journey. Let's just take that out if I've clicked it specifically. Which one is it? It's this one. So I can take that one out. Perfect. Yeah, that looks like a reasonable trip. I think I'm happy with it. There are some dangers that we need to avoid, but we can do that. So after Venice, we actually want to go here, I think. Yep, that takes out a danger. This one's dangerous, so after Florence, we want to head here to go around that way. What else is dangerous? If anyone spots it, let me know. Oh, it's down here. Wonderful. So that's after this one, so we kind of want to head back up here. Wonderful. Right. Let's hold a coronation. Okay, that's all fine. Let's go. Right. It's all okay. Clear these out. And we're off. Mark of Distinction. Hey, our Dynasty banner got an upgrade because our level of Splendor increased. Nice. Okay. Cool. Get a bunch of random bits of lifestyle experience. Oh, some of my knights have actually gone to join a tourney somewhere. Hey, that's cool. Okay. Songs of Kaiser Magnus. Would you like to hear some of me songs about Magnus the Swine of the Franconian court? Maybe? I guess? Yeah. Tell me about him. We didn't learn anything about him. Well, that's fine. Let's see here. Oh, also, what's my regent doing? Doing this one. It said that they failed due to a personality trait. Oh, it might be, I don't know. Anyway, I think I need to click on that next time I see it, I guess. That's fine. Let's increase control over here. There we go. Send you over there. Increase control. Also, how good is our capital now? We can't really see it, but it gets us 19 gold per month, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Right. Local hero. Yeah, let's give him some money. Yeah, get some popular opinion. We're going to pick up the wagon off the ground to make it so that we don't waste as many days. Do I want to own this sword? Yes, but like not for us to use. Like we'll give it to somebody else. Like for instance, we could give it to our new Knight of Swords. Let's grant him. I'm looking for it. Wait, can I not give him a... Am I going crazy? Where's the send gift in terms of a artifact? Okay, let's try somebody else. How about you? Well, you already probably have things. Yeah, you already have one. Okay, how about you? Do you have anything? No. I'm not able to send you a gift? That's weird. Can we have a look at random courtiers? Yeah, I'm not able to give you a gift either. Subjects? Yeah, I'm not able to send you a gift either. Am I? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. We previously gave, like, the King of Brittany gifts. I still can't give him a gift. Maybe it's because we're traveling? Or maybe it's because it doesn't think... You know what? It might be because it doesn't think we have an artifact yet. Yeah, maybe we'll wait till the... Yeah, maybe we'll wait a little bit. Also, we've got that one there. I'm sure we just paid for a sword, didn't we? Yeah, this is Alpine Sword. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. Now it might think that we have the sword. There's a martial contest. Do I do it or do I send Alderic to do it? I'm going to do it. We won. We got 900 gold. Wonderful. Okay. Now let's try and give somebody a gift. Random person. Nope. For some reason, I'm not able to give gifts right now. Why can I not give this as a gift? Seems very weird. Yeah. Seems a little odd, actually, that you can't give it as a gift. Anyway, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm forgetting something. It doesn't feel like I'm forgetting something. Anyway, coronation. Let's go. Knight of Wines has gained glory. Path of Rivalry. Alvar has fallen out with Jordan. Jordan is a random mercenary company person, and Alvar is my court brewmaster. But we can actually get them to work together. That gives me safe routes. They stop being rivals, and we get 10 days of travel progress, which seems very good to me. Okay. I can also invite knights right now. Let's do that while we're traveling. Friendly locals. We can get some prestige off of the xenophilic tradition. We'll take every benefit we can. Take every benefit. Oh yeah, people were saying I should have spent my prestige to change our culture before our previous character died. I don't think we're actually able to. Let me just do this. Yeah. We still can't do that for another 20 years. So that's why we weren't doing anything. Yeah, because we're locked out of it for 20 years. Okay, cool. Anyway. Odin has heeded my summons, and he's good enough. In fact, he's also wounded, which means he's even better than it seems. Yeah, we'll recruit him. That seems good. Right. Roma Fortified Monuments. At a distance, the city of Roma is a forest of towers and a maze of stone buildings. As we approach, the scenery shifts. Ruins of monuments, walls, and ancient churches coexist with farms and grazing animals. On my way through the city, I notice how ruins have been carefully fortified by feuding houses. In this fashion, Hadrian's mausoleum and even the Colosseum are now fortresses. My caravan leader, Lutzwind, muses thoughtfully. My liege, we could spend time here to study their customs. Also, we got the Traveller trait, which is lovely. We can potentially get the Flexible Truces perk, which is interesting. Shorter truces and no prestige penalty for breaking them. Study buildings for lessons on city planning, or will not waste any time. Let's roll the dice. We've got a 70% chance of getting either a diplomacy or a perk. That seems good. We only have to spend 14 days. I got 1 diplomacy. It's not bad. Okay, and we've arrived. Magnificence has been damaged by a faction opposing us, but we did get renown for turning up. Okay. Cool. Although, even though our magnificence was damaged, it's still, like, very high. So, that's good. Okay. Major supporters are Castile, who's about to die, Achaea, and the Pope. And detractors are Armagnac. Why does Armagnac hate us? Designated bad region. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Well. Okay. The Crown Uncle. While I've been busy preparing for my coronation, my uncle Radolf has really taken charge of things. No servants have bothered me with inanities and days, and I'm finally able to focus on the upcoming ceremony. This is my uncle and court chronicler. Uncle Radolf. I'm trying to figure out what line you're from. So you're a brother to my father, but I think it's, yeah, same mother, different father. Okay, interesting. Anyway, you can say he's a great uncle, or he's a model for all my subjects. Yeah, we can say he's a great uncle. That's reasonable. Petitioners. A moment, if you please. Duchess Dionysia greets me, bowing obsequiously. She's not my vassal, is she? No. Okay. She looks down, takes a sip of spiced wine before continuing. Your most loyal supporters and your most faithful vassals, we stand here in your honor, and to lend you our aid, whatever may come. And say it's my pleasure to assent, or I will not listen to sycophants. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Lend me your aid. Encouraging words. Dear husband, I know the day is near when you will look up at your reflection on the cold metal and wonder if you're doing the right thing. Let it be known. Let it be screamed from every corner of this keep. I will stand by your side. I have commissioned this for you. It's not that good, really. I could just say thank you, though, and she becomes my soulmate. Or I can say I feel calmer and get the magnificence. I want the magnificence. The choir rises. Okay, it's the Pope. Your Majesty, the choir awaits your guidance. Shall their voices rise to proclaim your divine right in the splendor of the Empire of Francia? Sing of my glory. Let a hymn call for peace and unity. Make it a warning to the enemies of House Tilifer. And no hymn, let silence speak today. I don't know if I want to lower their opinion, but it is quite nice to get the 200 renown. I'm going to take the 200 renown. I'll lower their opinion. A knight greatly improved. That's nice. So now we have Count Pericle IV. There you are, Emperor Sigismund. We stand here today in witness of your magnificence, and it would bring us great honor if you could say a few words on our behalf. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That seems perfectly reasonable. We give them some legitimacy, we get some slight improvement. Helping hand. Your Majesty, Emperor Sigismund, I've heard from the mouth of the reputable Ermesinde that your good regent, that you are full of promise. Industrious and industrious, the best emperor we could ever hope for. He becomes my supporter and pays me money, or spread the word. Alright, that's fine. The Forgotten Vow. My liege, Urbanus, my pope, says, bowing slightly, I found this among the oldest French records. It speaks of a vow sworn by Charles the Hammer, granting rulers to come rights and privileges that time is forgotten. Leon, my courtier, leans in with visible curiosity. I promise, this could be interesting, he murmurs. And say, truly my rule is ordained by God. We get a legitimizing great legend seed. And I get a great deed for Empire of Francia legend seed. We'll let the past reign behind. You know what? Give me some legend seeds. That's okay. Conqueror popular support. My lord, me emperor, be undisputed. Most perceptive liege, the peasant sputters, prostrating himself before me. We of humble hamlets of the bishopric of Moliver come bearing gifts, grain, game, and gold. We have toiled hard, but know that you will bring prosperity, he continues. They may be the lowest of the lowliest of my subjects, but they would do anything I ask of them. And say wonderful gifts, thank you. When you see my soldiers, feed them. Or, let your fields stay barren for a bit longer, I have need of you. Let's get widespread peasant support. That seems good. Heavy is the crown. Okay. In the hush before my coronation, functionaries unveil the Breton crown. Its sheen sings of triumphs of my forebears. I recall my father, Emperor Arnaud, whose mastery of scholarship shaped his blessed reign. So too shall my own reign be marked by feats of stewardship. My deeds in turn will imbue the Breton crown, and so shall it sing new songs on a trusted theme. So the artifact's new skill modifier is derived from education type. So gain a monthly stewardship lifestyle, or you can get learning lifestyle. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. You know what, give us some stewardship. The ceremony. Because I am a conqueror, I'm the very image of a great emperor. And we get a notable increase. The bishop's pledge, which is fine. I learned Pope's language. Okay, cool, I feel accomplished. My vassals have supported me. The masses have supported me. Jewels of Francia. Okay. So I can dedicate or I can say the Breton crown will be inherited with the Empire of Francia, or I can say it belongs to my house. Yeah, we can have it inherited by the Empire. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, it also gained build cost reduction, 1%. Ooh. Okay, the anointment. So this is new. The final sacral moment draws near. But first the ordaining with holy oil, the mark of Pope Urbanus III's acceptance. Not only of myself as ruler of Francia, but as among the high members of Christ's elect. Pope Urbanus, with fatherly pride, marks me with the sacred, sweet-smelling golden oil. On my trembling hands, my head, my breast, my shoulders, and the bends of my arms, this anointment shared by prophets, priests, and monarchs. My skin shines with the very approval of God. Don't say, blessed word is mine to spread. So recipients have a plus 25 acceptance of demand conversion. Or, wait, yeah, so it's not going to change the bottom part for either of these. Or I gain like 20 opinion with the Pope. Or I can get piety and get supreme anointment, which is a whole bunch of piety bonuses. Yeah, I'm going to say, what Catholic could deny me now? My level of devotion went up, which is nice. Same clergy faith opinion is up. And we have been crowned, which gets us anointed sovereign, which is a whole bunch of bonuses. Emperor's consort, so my wife goes through the same kind of ceremony. And now we have to give an oath. Okay, expand the realm. Need to expand it in 20 years and get 30 more. Yeah, I mean, we're a conqueror. It has to be expand the realm. That just makes sense to me. Whether we do it or not, it makes sense. Right. The Pope has just given me a toast. I'll say you're very kind. Close to being a friend with him. With practice ceremony, the perceptive despot of Wallachia presents himself to me. Bearing a jewel-encrusted coffer in his hands, Isakios addresses the hall. Your Grace, accept this token of goodwill from my despotate. May it symbolize lasting bond between your people and mine. And so you become a tributary of the crown, yes? I have no need for trinkets, or I graciously accept. What's this one, Duke? To my exalt the crown intent. You know what, Wallachia? Yeah, you can be mine. Call to war? Wallachia has called us to war? Okay, I will accept. I can manage things from here. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, now all of this is technically like under our empire, which is kind of cool. Right, back to this. We'll do it when we get back. 3 days. Lutzwind gains some experience in Novice Physician. That's nice. Shared memories with my wife. I'll say a wonderful day indeed. Emperor's Intent. So this is what bonus we want. So we can get artifacts be improved. Counties be affected with Exalt Crown development, which is quite nice. Or defend our empire. Yeah, I would like my artifacts to get a positive modifier. So 4 of my artifacts were improved and my level of fame went up. Nice. Okay, so we are now illustrious, so we get even more knights. My reign begins. We get all these bonuses, including Exalted Coronation, which is quite nice. Legitimacy is maxed. It's all sorts of good stuff. Oh, and this is what they got. So one got Renown, one got Belligerent Opinion, one got Monthly Lifestyle Experience, and one got Advantage in Farmlands. Okay. Wallachia are so about to lose this war. Yeah, I don't even know if I can get there in time. Have they got ticking war score? No ticking war score. Okay, let's have a look. And they're sieging. So sieging 5 months left. I'm not going to get there in time. Let's not worry about that. Okay, I accept. Okay, I can get to the other one in time. I suppose I should send my army over there. That's what I get for just being like, hey, free stuff. Without actually looking at the consequences for free stuff. Okay. That's fine. Army. Go. Get over there. That's your quickest route? Alright, well. Take it. They got 100% war score. Okay. Night by the campfire. Tell another story. Wait, is this going to count against my Conqueror stuff? Also, we got Rough Terrain Expert, which is kind of cool. Yeah, is this going to count against my Conqueror stuff for losing wars? Hopefully not. I mean, they're not my wars, technically. Yeah, march over here. We're going to try and break their siege. Or, like, win a fight or something. Second war is over, huh? Disband. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay. Well, we got a Martial perk. We take Stalwart Leader so we can lead armies. This time we take Avarice, which gives us Stewardship and Holding taxes. So we're now making 286 a month. Here we take Generational Belligerent, so we kill more people when we win battles, we lose less people when we run away from battles, and Casus Bellis are cheaper. So we don't have to pay as much prestige. Cool. And my wife is pregnant. Awesome. Right, clear these. My heir can marry. We'll do that when we get back. Amar has, answered my summons. Did anyone else answer my summons that I missed? Guest? Yes. We'll recruit you as well. Nice. Okay. Another guest, not good enough. That's fine. Right. Night of Wines has improved. And we have finally arrived back. Wonderful. Got even more experience in a bunch of things. And how's my Traveler trait looking? Almost at level 1. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to sell trivial titles for money. We'll wait a second or two on that. She reduced her feudal taxes to me, but I get 900 gold. That's probably worth it. Right, let's upgrade everything that we've got here. So I'm going to upgrade this. And this one, I'll upgrade windmills. Watermills. Windmills. And this one... Oh, I can build anything I want in this one. I don't know. I kind of like just workshops and increased any station men at arms siege progress. I think that would be good. Yeah, let's just buy some workshops. Cool. Talking of men at arms, we're over the size for each of these, but they're not costing us any extra. I have armored footmen, which I think I must have inherited. We could maybe just get rid of them. Yeah, we maybe could just get rid of them. Well, it depends what I'm going to create instead of them. They might be fine, actually. Yeah, maybe one lot of armored footmen is fine. There we go. We'll have one lot of armored footmen. Right. Okay. Well, my player here needs to marry. Let's go to the first and let's marry him off. So, we will do the filter. There we go. Eventually applied. So this is who we've got. So you got some people who are further away. Sicilian? Yeah, it's over there. Scots, Saxon, English. Oh, for this one, we're going to say that they have to be not lowborn, which will cut out some. So that gives us these guys. And then we'll say that they don't have to be an adult, which gives us extra people as well. Sort by alliance power, just to show us like the bigger houses. So we got Sweden. Okay, we can marry into Sweden. That seems reasonable. She's got robust and comely, which matches his robust. That's actually pretty good. So that means that that can upgrade to be Herculean. Comely could be passed on. And it gets us an alliance with Sweden, which seems perfectly fine. Although he might die, we could always get an alliance with her brother. Actually, this guy's inheriting because it's Scandinavian elective. But anyway, I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's perfectly okay. We'll send it through. Right. Okay. Cool. So that works. Okay. So, we've got 19 years, and we have to declare a war. I think the Holy Roman Empire is kind of the one I'm looking at. They're allied to Prince Nicholas of Denmark. Interesting. You're allied to my dynasty. Huh. Well, he only adds 800 troops, though. And then Swavia, who cannot join. So that means it's their 40,000 versus... Wow, our 40... Wait, we also have 40,000 right now? That's crazy. Okay. That actually seems like a pretty good fight. Okay. I think I want to seize all the de jure lands. But before we do that, I just want to briefly check in here as well, something. Oh, they moved it somewhere. Where is... Did Legends not used to be here? Here? There used to be a button for it? I guess it's in here now? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see whether we have one of the ones that'd be useful for us. Yeah, because this used to be on the other side of the screen. Anyway. Consolidate the realm allows you to immediately de jure drift a kingdom. Yeah, it's not the one we want. Is it this one we want? Demand local submission, allowing you to subjugate any nearby realm. Yes, this is the one that we want. Yeah, 100%. Why? Well, this demand local submission decision is crazy, because it gives you a casus belli that basically just lets you go absolutely crazy and conquer a ton of stuff. So we're definitely going to do this. So let's create that. Wonderful. And then now that will be spreading. And then in here, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have everybody who can spread that. So, like, you will be... One of these costs a huge amount of money, and one of them does not. Because one of them increases your legend spread chance, and the other just gives chance of people joining. So we want the chance of people joining. We want the same thing for all of these, I think. Yeah, we want that one as well. So that gets other people to join, and then our base legend spread chance should be fine, I think. Let's have a quick look as well. What other benefits does it give us, this legend? I didn't really check the other ones, because I don't really care. Gives you prestige if you're the owner, marshal if you, and prestige if you're a promoter, and station men at arms do more damage. Oh, in counties that the legend is in. That's cool. And then if I click on the legend here, we should be able to see spread chance. So yeah, it's got a 14% chance of spreading. I think that's per year, I say with no real confidence. But yeah. So, and that's to that one. That's got 17% that way. So yeah, this should in theory spread like all over the place very quickly. So that'll be cool. Right. Now I want to declare my war. And we're going to just seize all de jure lands to start with. So, what are we actually after here? Well, we're after everything that is part of the Empire of Francia, which in reality is the Kingdom of Burgundy plus the singular holding here. That will then let us do this decision once we've done that. Oh, we also need to apparently raise our level of fame, but the war will probably get us there as well. But it allows us to do this decision for this duchy as well, which is perfect. Right. Let's declare a war. Seize all de jure lands. Costs us nothing. Why does it have no cost? I don't know. Is it because we're a conqueror, or is it just because we have so many cost reductions it's actually gone down to no cost? Don't know. Anyway. Also, due to Border Wars policy, lock to conditional join, any liege may join the war after 3 years. Wait a second, so I think that actually is interesting to us, because I think that means I could do this instead. Yeah, I could actually do this and declare 2 smaller wars, and instead of declaring war on the Holy Roman Empire, just declare war on the parts below it. But I think that's worse for us. Yeah, because that would be 39,000, and I could also do the same on Savoy, and you get another 19,000. Yeah, that would actually mean that more people are attacking us. Yeah, so weirdly, it would be better for us to declare the war at the top level. So that we directly declare it against him, so only him and his allies can join the war. That's weird. That it lets, because now you can declare war on the people. When a realm is large enough, you can declare war upon the individual people underneath the top liege. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, we're going to declare the war normally. Let's stick our rally point up here. Let's raise some troops. Cradled by death. Oh, we did not have another child. Relations between our houses have gone down because we declared war. That's okay. We have 41,000 troops. We are almost a good enough leader. You know what? We're a good enough leader. I'm going to march our way over here. Okay. And Sweden has called us to war against this random person. The Swedish de jure war. I accept. Okay. Well, we have won the first siege, and now I am going to end the episode here. Ireland, excuse me. That wasn't there at the start of the episode, was it? They've grown. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Next time, we will win the war against the Holy Roman Empire, and we'll see where things take us. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.